and welcome back to Reading Homestuck. We got June.
Hi.
It's just me and June for today. Hope you liked the OVA video that we uploaded on Thursday / Friday, depending on time zone. It's like the thing I say in the outro, but I said it in the intro this time. Subversion.
Huh? I wasn't even laughing at that.
What are you laughing at?
I was looking at names. I was looking at the potential names.
Oh, some potential names for Dice Dry here, huh? Are you gonna post them?
What is
or what?
Like, literally, no, it's like, I'm just on, like, a, list of, names that begin with X.
Oh.
And, I got to the I section. So one of them is Dick.
Dick Strider!
Dick's penis strider.
Oh, can you imagine?
Wait a second.
No, hang on. I can honestly see Dave naming his son figure Dick just because he's that immature. I can honestly see him potentially doing that.
Another one on this list is fucking Dink.
Dink!
And then right next to it is Dino. And then across from that, there's another one here that's just Dion.
Dion.
Which just sounds like if you put JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 or even Part 1 in a cyberpunk future. And Dion was like, my name is Dion! Because it sounds like Dio and Neon.
Yeah! Anyway,
And then another one here is just fucking Dior. The fucking
Dior. It's Eeyore, but with a D.
Oh my god. Dirk? Is that a fucking... Oh wait, yes it is. It is a name.
It's on the list, isn't it?
Fucking name?
How do you know that... Hang on. How do you know that... What's the funny story behind you knowing that Dirk is a name?
I forgot about this dude, even though he's technically integral to the plot of Xenoblade 3. Fucking this guy.
He looks like... look, his face says office worker that's just done with this shit. He's just like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. Get me out.
If D Strider's name turns out to be fucking Dirk, I'm going to fucking... I'm gonna lose my mind.
Do you want to change your suggestion to that just for the same level of humor value as your suggestion of Roxanne?
Fuck it, why not?
Fuck it, baby!
No, it's just because you pointed out that it's D.I. before we started the recording, I'm like, okay, I'll look at the names.
It can't be Dean. It can't be Dean unless there's a really weird spelling of Dean I don't know about.
But literally, this fucking dude, he's the most fucked up fucker. And he just goes around beheading people.
Well, I mean, he is a Strider. He is a Strider.
No, I'm talking about Dirk from Xenoblade 3.
Well, yeah, I know, but this guy is a Strider, so it could fit. It could fit.
I guess, maybe. Who knows?
Oh, anyway, I had some things to show myself here. Before we start the recording. So, when I posted to the Discord a screenshot of a comment that was left on the OVA video before it was actually released. June, you know what I'm going to post here, but what I'm going to post on screen. Well, you do, yes, because...
Oh, yes, shit! I remember now.
The fuck is a scrimblow? Oh, you know, it's a blobber. It's like scrungly. The confusion.
It's a blobber.
It's a blobbo, you know, it's like scrambling.
From my shows.
love her from my shows. But I do have another image I want to show you. One of my own creations. See, a few days ago, I had a thought of, hang on a minute, did Arthur accidentally identify the one ship in this quartet of people that is the least viable? And so I'd like to I would like to show to the class shipping diagram. Oh god, I'm becoming carcat.png. Yes, it is borderline illegible. Do not question it. But yes, there is the shipping diagram. Oh god, I'm becoming carcat.png. The red line is the one Arthur identified.
Guys, I think Arthur... not Arthur.
Arthur's not here!
Guys, I think Alex is beginning to lose it. Please leave a like and just subscribe, and I'll send him to a mental ward.
June, I have one point about what you just said there. Beginning?
Uh-huh.
Beginning to lose it?
Obviously. Yeah, he's only beginning. It's just beginning.
I don't think you're very aware of your friend's mental states.
I'm hyper aware of everything. When it comes to Homestuck, he's losing.
Again, losing.
I'm not talking about
present tense losing.
Oh, you haven't lost it yet.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
No,
I would disagree.
I feel like there's like a couple more layers before you well and truly lost it.
Yeah, maybe. Anyway, we've got a fucking comic to read.
Oh yeah, I forgot we did that.
Yeah, that is the point of the show. Let me just fucking...
Brain's full of bombs.
Take a drink, yeah? I should probably warn you.
Oh shit, fuck, it's been so long since I've done this voice. Attention! Attention, parents of children under Gerber Life. Gerber Life is offering the affordable growth plan. There we go. About what? Yet another exploding game trap?
Well, shit. She already sent it?
Yes. But to be fair, she warned me not to run it.
That's weird.
Why? She was probably just trying to protect me from the Better Witch's latest assassination attempt. Sheesh, I can't believe you all got me saying Better Witch too. Who would have thought?
No, it's weird because Lalonde was the one who rigged it to explode. It's a bogus copy she coded herself. The real game file she downloaded is totally legit.
What? Really?
Got it right here myself. Check it out. File's fucking clean as a whistle. A whistle that overcame a major substance abuse problem, trying to get its life back on track. The whistle is holding down a steady job now. It's taking things one day at a time. Eating a fucking dinner off that whistle. Okay, I'll shut up.
Why would she do that?
To accomplish exactly what it sounds like got accomplished. You narrowly averting the fake threat to your life, then getting your shit all hot and bothered at the Baroness over it. Then you abdicate your heiress throne or something and give up on this game as a big fuck you to the genocidal cake alien.
But if she felt so strongly that I shouldn't play it, she could have told me. Or told me more forcefully, I guess. I would have listened. Maybe.
She's working through some problems right now. Really doesn't want us to play that game.
Yeah, I wonder what those problems are. we just cut over, and she's just fucking downing an entire bottle of fucking Baileys.
The problem is just alcoholism.
She's like downing an entire bottle of Baileys, and then right next to her is like several other bottles that
It's
are
alcoholism and
like
extreme romantic frustration.
She's like just like tapping on the computer. There's like a text file open. And it's just like to-do list. Drink alcohol. Think about kissing women. Get frustrated about the fact that I cannot kiss women.
No, that's your priority
Cry.
list. That's your priority list. Mom Lalonde's is just
I don't
Mom
cry.
Lalonde's it's think about kissing people. Anyone, please.
Anyone. Okay, fair enough. And then, like, underneath, it's just cry. And, like, there's just, like, tears. I want that animated.
Oh, God. Okay,
If you've got time, please.
I should have time. I want to be able to do more bits. I want to be able to do more bits like this, so... Okay. Fucking,
Okay.
So, I guess this was the insane stunt she whipped up to derail the inevitable. Kinda reckless for my tastes. One of the above statements is a fucking lie. Are you gutsy enough a gumshoe to spot it?
Maybe she was justified in taking such an extreme measure. I sure hadn't been taking her seriously. She even warned me not to play it until she got back. But I went ahead because I was too impatient. Actually, now that I think about it, she was probably going to disarm it or such when she got back, seeing as her objective had essentially been accomplished already by an actual assassination attempt. After everything I told her, I would believe her about everything.
No,
probably
that you
made her
after
feel
that
guilty.
you mean? Yeah.
After
It was after that. No, yeah.
Fuck. It's getting hard to read this shit. Give me a sec. I'm putting on the
Yay.
hall glasses.
Gotta get the fucking. Hmm. Make sure that-
What, have you not seen that chart of like the like tinted rounded glasses like diagram where it's like red?
Oh, I've seen.
Red is hall.
I've seen. I've seen that diagram. I haven't seen the glasses.
It's the ones I wore when I was reading You Know Who.
You know what? Because the important part of that sentence got cut out by Discord.
The one I when I was reading You Know Who.
It cut out again. Let's just forget the sentence altogether and begin
Discord,
reading.
stop fucking the servers. I'm going to find your offices and I'm going to politely ask you to stop.
I'm going to take all the fuckable bits off the servers.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the fucking fleshlight.
I'm going to sterilize
Maybe
your
censor
server
that.
block.
Maybe censor that.
Nah, fuck it, it'll be fine.
Are you
It'll be
sure?
Probably.
I think it'd be
Look.
funny if you just censored it anyway.
It might be, but if people can
Alright, listen up,
sponsor my
Discord.
fucking
I'm going
album-
I'm going to stop. And it's just like a bunch of expletives. Listen here, Discord. I'm going to fuck your wife, and then fuck your mother, and then fuck your wife again, and then fuck your mother for good measure, and then take all the server parts that are fuckable off, and then fix your servers. You little piece of piss. Yeah, you little piss boy. I see you. You're pathetic. Bark for me, like a dog.
Don't do that, they actually would.
Take that sentence, fucking like, just
No.
censor the shit
No,
out.
no, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that anymore. You get
No,
to,
okay.
you get to live with the knowledge that everyone on the internet heard you say that.
Okay, fine. I just thought it would have been fun. Anyway.
It would have been, maybe. But, I mean, then you went on that, and I went, you know what, actually, it's even funnier if I let you keep going until you just round the sentence off, and then tell you I won't be censoring a single word of it.
Okay, alright.
Anyway, we were at after that.
After that, I told her I'd believe her about everything. That probably made her feel guilty about setting me up, so she told me not to touch the file until she returned.
That sounds about right.
Oh god, do you want to know what the fun part about the whore glasses are?
What is the fun part about the whore glasses, Jim?
So I can read Jane's bit, but fucking D just becomes unreadable.
Bro stuff turns to borderline nothing, of course.
Like, literally, I can see, like,
light.
Yeah.
Thank God Dave isn't here, because then it would just be like, Jane line, blank.
Yeah.
Just
Anyway.
completely blank. There's just nothing there. Anyway, we were at but then.
But then I went ahead and ran it anyway, like a doofus. I think she wanted to be believed. Shucks, am I an awful friend?
Nope.
I'm not so sure about that. I think
Are
I'm
you
a
sure
terrible
about
friend.
that?
I think I'm absolutely...
Are you sure about that?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I think I'm an awful friend. I think I should be taken to the gallows. Kill me, right now.
Well, Jesus fucking Christ, I think you need more therapy than I do. Which is a surprise. Well, before you go
You're right.
before you
Yeah,
go
I know.
taking a massive sad crap all over your friendship credentials, consider this. Only she could manage to blow up your computer with a nasty Deathloop virus and somehow make you be the one to feel shitty about it.
Ha, you're right.
Or maybe you're the one who uniquely fills the predicate in that construction. I don't goddamn know. Your friendship with her is a half-drunken, three-legged relay race, with the baton is a stick of dynamite. And you two are the only ones on the track. Me and English are watching from under the bleachers, high-fiving constantly. We're definitely doing more than high-fiving, though, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they're shirtless, scrapping it out like it's the back of a Denny's parking lot.
Well, bro wants that. Bro, I assume, wants that, what with the Brobot incident. But, you know, Jake presumably would not.
I mean, hey, Jake wrestles that fucking robot, apparently, so, like...
If I remember correctly, Jake stopped wrestling that robot because it kept trying to fuck him.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, I believe the implication was that, yeah, the robots get it, when I put it on when it's not on novice mode, it kicks my ass to fucking oblivion. When I put it on novice mode, it keeps trying to do some sensual shit, and I don't want to do sensual shit with a robot duplicate of you, please.
Oh.
I can't believe I'm the one who managed to read into that, apparently. Of all people, the one who doesn't go outside
see, here's the fun
or
part about
interact
me.
with other people.
Here's the fun part. Here's the fun part about me.
Here's the fart about you.
Like, I fucking stumbled over my words. I was gonna say, here's the fucking part about me, and then I was just like, no, I'm not gonna use fuck, because I use fuck too often, and then I was midway through the sentence.
Whatever, yeah.
Anyway, here's a fucking fact about me. I can't tell when people are romantically interested in one another. I literally have to, like, people could be dating for, like, several months, and I will turn to someone and go, are those two, like, dating? And they'll turn to me.
You would turn to them and go, do those two know each other? And it's
several-
like they've been married for 7 years, June. They have a kid.
Literally. It could be that bad, potentially. I don't know if it'd be that bad, but, like, people dating for, like, several months, and I'm not picked up on it because I've not been, like...
I get the feeling. I get the rough feeling from the way Jake was talking to. Well, it was the autoresponder, but basically to Bro that they had a thing at one point potentially, but I don't know. I don't know. At the very least, it's if Bro is into Jake, I don't think it's reciprocated. Anyway, yes, we were at I guess that's a pretty apt metaphor. I think we might end up with this being the episode where we get through like 4 pages. So let's roll on here. Let's keep going.
Well, we can change that. We can
keep going.
I guess that's a pretty apt metaphor, even though it doesn't make the slightest bit of sense.
Yes, that is my brand.
I just wanted to start playing the game so badly. Now more than ever. I have reason to believe the stakes have increased dramatically.
They have, and they will continue to.
I think our dream counterparts are all marked for death, and if we are to stand a chance, we must move quickly.
I agree. Just heard about your assassination on Prospit.
Oh. She told you already?
Who, RL? No. I read it in a newspaper.
Are you being ironic again?
No. I just picked up one of the sleazy Dursite tabloid rags. Sometimes they'll feature some pretty entertaining gossip about the royalty or whatever. But they're primarily dedicated to smearing Prospit. The press had a field day with the deaths of the page and the maid.
What did the story say about me? Oh, sorry. I'm lost.
Other one.
No, wait, that's a guy on you. That's another guy on YouTube, sorry.
It's the other one. The line at the top.
You mean the other... Yeah, I can see. Now that it's mostly Dave's text, I can go without the
My
glasses.
name's not Dave. Dave does not have an I in it. That's the other guy.
Fucking kill me. Right now.
Jane, have you ascended to another plane of existence from your sheer failure to do words? Perhaps become somebody by name of June. Jane, please say the line. This recording has been going on for years.
For fuck's sake, I'm trying! Dirk, you mean the other planet? The evil one?
That will do. I will give you time to recover. Dirk, yeah. Not evil, necessarily. That's a bit simplistic. The kingdom represents the forces of opposition to Prospit, and the 4 heroes, us.
What did the story say about me?
Dead was the big-ass headline. Then a photo of your dead body lying there, followed by a lot of bullshit slander. It was also reported your tower exploded. They couldn't find the body to give it a proper funeral. Probably incinerated.
I didn't realize you had woken up in the game already. When did that happen?
Dunno. Years ago. Don't really recall.
I guess I shouldn't act surprised you didn't tell me with all your highfalutin secrecy.
Or to explain, I was never technically asleep there. I was awake without realizing it. Then I realized it. And I sorta learned how to be awake there while I'm awake here too. I'm awake there now, albeit pretending to sleep.
Pretending? Why?
For one thing, it gets a bit distracting managing two alert bodies in different places at the same time. And for another thing, it's better to maintain appearances. Everyone on Dirk believes their heroes haven't woken yet, though they are both rumored to be very active sleepwalkers, which is half true. She can't ever seem to sleep still. Goes off wandering for days. Sometimes I've got to go round her up from some godforsaken cranny of the abyss, drag her tipsy ass home, tuck her back in, maybe give her a little smooch on the forehead. Maybe I'll chain her leg to the bed if she doesn't wake up soon. Though in light of the recent assassinations, her slumbering attraction to the void probably works to her advantage. No one ever knows where she is.
I'm still not sure I'm following. Why are you maintaining the appearance of being asleep on Prospit? It seemed as if the people there... Oh, on Prospit. It seemed as if the people there regarded me and Jake very highly, like celebrated figures. Is it not the same way on Dirk?
No, it's essentially the same situation here. They glorify us the same way, although, well, like we're their purple pajama team mascots. Even though they will completely oppose our objective when all is said and done. Kinda ridiculous, really. But even so, I think it's better to lay low, not to alert anyone to my alertness. Look at me, I'm so cool. I have custom emojis. I have Discord Nitro. That way, I can sneak around and gather information, do some reconnaissance before shit starts getting real.
In other words, read newspapers, get a feel for the word on the street, and such. As might a detective?
Play the nerd emoji sounds, yeah. Yeah, among other things, like keep an eye on agent activity.
You mean secret agents?
No, more like high-ranking officials. Judging from your knife wound, I'm betting you were the victim of the Archagent himself. You should feel honored, I guess.
Who's that?
A guy named Noir. Real nasty dude. Crazy ambitious. Loves knives. Knife. He loves knives. Singular.
Loves knife. He loves knives from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
Haha, I understood that reference. If we're going to stand any chance of winning this thing, I've got this nagging suspicion we're gonna have to take him down first. And a feeling that nags equally is it ain't gonna be easy. Oh shit, there's more text.
I guess I should find all that ominous, but I cannot lie, sir. Nothing you have said has made me one iota less excited to begin this adventure. Those dastardly agents can try to assassinate me all they like. I just want to get started.
That's the most awesome way to be, Jane. And it is again why you will be our leader. Sort of.
Right. Still fixing to pull the strings for us per your extensive puppet metaphor?
Pulling them as we speak. I'm having Lil Seb install a real copy of the client on another computer in your house. A clean computer. Not any of this BC Corp garbage you tend to accumulate. I'll have to insist from this point onwards you employ neutral devices. That shit fucks with your head.
Alrighty. I think I can make that concession.
Once it's installed, I'll connect with you. I will be your server player. I know this isn't what you were hoping for, but some improvisation is in order. While you get the ball rolling, I'll try to talk some sense into that mercurial boozehound.
Sounds like a plan. I do hope she comes around. It would be a bummer to play without her.
She will.
Say, do I even have any machines that survived the explosion besides this one?
Do you even have any machines that don't inundate you with fucking hamburger helper ads and Guy Fieri's heinous propaganda?
Hey, watch it. Guy Fieri is the Flavor Town man.
I'm very worried that the Flavor Town has been taken over.
Oh no!
I'm
What
very
did they
worried.
do to Guy?
It's just like an edit of it's just like an edit of Guy. He's got like grey skin. He's got a sans eye.
Grey skin, sans eye, what are his horns like, eh?
Fucking.
It's troll Guy Fieri the whole time!
Fucking wild as shit. Like, they're just like fucking looping all over the place. And there's just like a fucking like.
If one
text
grows
box
anymore,
coming out
it's
of
going
him.
to stab him in the cheek.
It's gonna stab him in the fucking eye like fucking Moog from Elden Ring.
Anyway.
Hold on, let me get you a visual of what I'm talking about.
Guess not. Still, some nice things were surely destroyed. I think Detective Pony was caught in the blast. It's unlikely Acorn survived.
A fitting end to a life of moral compromise.
So since I'm apparently out of neutral devices, which computer is Seb installing the file on?
On your dad's computer downstairs. One in the study.
Yeah, motherfucker's got horns like this.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Is
That's
that
what it
the
looks like.
fucking...
Real.
Who is that?
No idea. I don't think it's
My poor
it's
dad.
not- it's not Crosby again.
It's not Crosby. It ain't Crosby. I would
It
like
ain't
that's
Crosby again. It'd be the same image, presumably.
Hmm?
Like of Crosby from before. It looked.
Yeah,
it would
I
be-
know.
It would be the same. Yeah. Anyway, go.
Anyway, he surely heard the explosion. I've put him through so much today. Oh no.
What?
I just had a dreadful thought. The kitchen
Why are you
is
ta-
just below my
Why are
room.
you talking like me?
Attention parents of Gerber Live. The kitchen had just begun. It's just below my room. What if he begun his afternoon cake when my computer exploded?
Oh, Jesus Christ! No!
He's dead!
He's dead! Well, no, if he's...
We can reuse the
okay.
thumbnail again!
Nah, bro. No. Bro has a point. I wouldn't worry about it.
Maybe I should go look. I'm a little afraid to, though.
I think it'll take a lot more to kill that dude than a little falling debris. Trust me. Yep.
Aw, he's alive.
Hell yeah, baby. He's alive! Yeah, baby! Anyway.
I hope so. The Crockers have something of a legacy when it comes to losing forebears in mysterious explosions. I would be so sad if I kept the tradition alive like this.
The most you have to worry about is getting grounded back to the Stone Age. When you enter the session, he'll probably lock you up in a prison cell on Dirk. Probably stick a huge safe in front of the bars for good measure. Now do me a favor and hop off the couch.
Okay, what are you doing?
Making room for something big. You watch Dystry deploy some sort of mammoth instrument on your balcony. It's just as well he took over for Rolal. She probably would have destroyed half your house with that thing in her condition. But on the bright side, you're sure RL would have enjoyed a good nicker with you over the notion of DS deploying his mammoth instrument. You wonder what she could possibly be up to. While you're at it, you also wonder what the deal is with this cagey treatment of their names. Dystry, Rolal, DS, RL, Strider, Lalonde. It's all starting to get a bit silly. Each of their full names has 11 characters. And you have been dancing around all but 2. Maybe it's time you were formally introduced to the last 2 characters. Oh boy, here we go. One of the last 2 stands in her bedroom. It is a young lady. It's a young ladle. due to an incident involving an aperifier, an unabridged Colonel Sasuke's, and a perfectly white cat, she will not be able to assist her BFFC for some time. And due to the aggressive concurrence of all that takes place in Paradox Space, this incident has not happened yet. But what has happened yet is this young lady's 13th birthday. It took place almost 3 years ago, and on that date, her placronym was engraved. It was engraved with 11 letters, to be precise. 9 of which you are already familiar with. You figure it couldn't hurt to take a peek at the engraving. You've been dying to get the scoop on those last 2 mysterious characters. Let's examine the placronym. Hey, get that damn cat out the way.
No!
June.
Fuck off.
What the fuck? Thank you, cat, who is probably Jasper's. The final 2 chromosomic symbols have been released from their fluffy
I'm
to
clearly too good at this shit. Fuck off.
You're too good. You're too good.
Thank God
You know
my
what?
windows don't
In
have
honor
a
of your
way of stopping me from jumping. Off I
Yep,
go.
you know what, June, in honor of your prediction, please read your name is Roxy, and so on.
Fine.
Please read the page.
Yeah, I was getting back to my seat. I was hopping off the window.
the fucking one. Anyway.
You want me to do it in voice?
You can. If you want. Go for it if you want.
Your name is Roxy. God damn, do you love wizards?
Remember,
You
it's
wish.
Himeno, not Valigo. Valigo is Tavros.
Yeah, sorry.
That character is dead. This one is thankfully very much alive.
Hold on.
Okay, maybe
I need
don't.
to fucking...
You need to?
fucking give me a hot damn second.
Oh boy. So let's just change. Roy. I wrote Roy. Roxy.
I miss him. Oh yeah. You wish and hope they're real. And so too is that magics and stuff.
You really enjoy writing fan bros for some magical men.
But you think it's not so great. You are quite great
And the esoteric sciences, as such as astrobiology, dark fenestrology, and the delicate art of purification. You have tended to accrue dead preserved specimens from your experiments, little to none of which aren't feline. You aren't one to shy from a bit of gaming, particularly the sort well past its prime. You have a real soft spot for old school technology. It's fair to say most of your learnings are governed by a bent for nostalgia. Your coding cred is totridic, basically making you the hottest shit hacker bitch you ever knew. As deadly to the grid ass, she is beautiful. Beautiful. You are known to non-suddenly employ a roguish demeanor towards your fellows. A habit not especially jeopardized by a non-infrequent inebriation. Which is to say, against your better judgment of one your age, you like to dip into the sauce now and then. Nevertheless, unless your mom is looking, which happens to be virtually never. And considering she's been known to, by the knowledgeable to be in possession of vision omnivolt, this strikes you as particularly stunning lapse in parental diligence. But you have good friends, and many distractions to fill this void in your life. What do you do?
Okay, void person, gotcha. Been a lot of mention of void with her. It's void.
Lady of the Void.
Lady of the Void! But also...
Is Lady even a, class backed?
Pardon?
Lady even a class backed?
I don't know, but void is part of it.
Sure.
I don't know. But what I do know is, yeah, she's also a retro gamer. Goddamn. Every appearance, she gets slightly better. Every appearance, she gets even better. In the immortal words
of an absolute classic, jackpot.
Hell yeah. Well, like an alley cat and blow bubbles in your drink. Okay, fucking... Roxy is not empowered to resurrect this crusty old gag template because all of the sudden, she's too busy being the other guy. We have absolutely got to peep the last two letters of this Max Chill dude's name on the devil fucking double. Let's examine the placronym. Hey, clear out that stupid pony. What is this, some sort of miniature paddock? Pony, wake up. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
Holy. Oh, for fuck. Oh my god. God damn it.
Okay. He's Dirk from Xenoblade 3.
Okay,
he's
what
Dirk from Xenoblade 3 to me
Okay,
now.
at this point, I think what we can say is, my prediction powers for the first half of this series, they were not intrinsic to me. There was some outside entity feeding me this information, and after the scratch, it has decided, nah, I'm bored of Alex, we're moving to June. We're seeing what's going on we're gonna give her the prediction powers. You know, shake it up a little.
Well, you know who it is. You know who the fucker is. I can give you his name.
Oh, what's his name then?
Apollo. Giving us the gift of prophecy.
Apollo has given us the gift of prophecy, and thankfully it was just for Homestuck, because if it was for anything else, we would both be completely screwed.
Yeah.
We would be bungled by something. Anyway, thanks, Pony.
Yeah,
It was
definitely.
presumably
Well,
a
I'd
tiny
be
maple
screwed
for
over
some reason.
because,
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you get mental illness and you get the gift of prophecy, and you put them together, and that's just mental illness plus. Now you can be mentally ill about things that haven't even happened yet. Which you already were, but now it's more specific. But yes, thanks Pony, who is presumably a tiny maple hoof for some reason. The final two, diluvial symbols, have been unearthed from countless crushing ounces of slumbering pony. Examine the room. You know what? You did Roxy in voice. I'm gonna do Dirk's in voice. Your name is Dirk. Holy shit! Do you love puppets? Oh no. Oh no! It is still.
Well, we knew this was happening.
Well, we knew it was gonna happen.
Yeah.
It was
Roxanne likes fucking wizards.
Booze, and wizards, but still mostly booze.
Mostly booze. My friend went to wizards first instead of booze.
Yep.
Like, obviously, the vice stays the same.
Yeah, obviously. Puppets and booze, respectively. You possess the extreme dexterity to operate your false friends unseen. That is, when they are not preambulatory through your lovingly imbued mechanization. You dig writing cognitive algorithms for said apocryphal men. And you think maybe that's fucking dope. Guess what else is dope? Everything else you do. You're a sick, wicked autodidact on ancient civilizations. A self-made master of mythologue. And a preternatural pop culture academy. If you weren't so damn aloof and actually let people get a load, you might get described all kinds of ways. Maybe tagged as a Renaissance ninja, philosopher prince, flash step puppeteer, or perhaps a pantheonic ironicist, gangster logician, lucid waker, and Dursite spy. Screwed descriptors though, as if the shits you give ain't nil. You're cool with dabbling in the fine sequential arts, and your work could be viewed by some as borderline pornographic. And to those Philistines, you'd be heard wondering, what the fuck do you mean borderline?
At least he's honest about it.
At least he's honest about it. It's just like, yeah, I make porn.
I can't hear the word Philistine without thinking about the fucking the boss theme from No More Heroes 2. I think Margaret. Because it's literally just like called Philistine.
Man.
It's a fucking bop of a song.
Like, I mean, it's from No More Heroes.
Weirdly enough,
they are usually.
It's from No More Heroes, but also it's different. The song is different depending on if you're playing the Western or the Japanese release. Because in the Japanese, it sounds like an American kind of rock song, and in the fucking American version, it sounds like a J-pop song.
Nice.
It's like one of the kind of cool little touches they put in the game. Anyway,
cool as hell.
Yeah, No More Heroes is a cool franchise. I still haven't played. I don't know about the third one though because I literally know nothing about it.
Oof. Anyway, against the better judgment of one your age, you build robots, set them to kill mode, and spar with them to the death. That is, when you're not sendificating them to friends or dueling them with rap lyrics. You try to cool it on the deathmatch stuff when your bro is looking, which is virtually never. And considering he's had a reputation staked on some order of martial nobility, this strikes you as a staggering oversight in brotherly vigilance. You don't have the heart to hold it against him, though. Okay, so heart person. What will you do? Jut
He's
your
got
ass and...
heart? Oh boy.
Oh, man. Wait a minute, didn't
Oh,
you
no.
have... Didn't... Oh, no.
Yeah!
Oh, no. Oh, dear. Anyway, jut your ass and twitch like a proboscis, whatever. Twitch like a tobuscus.
Proboscis. No! Fuck that guy.
Oh. Ah, going to select screen again. Can't switch to those.
Hold on, can we just go over the fucking, like...
Okay. That's
kind of funny.
action shot. Cool
My
as
man
hell.
looks like he's in a fucking sad...
Extreme close up. and then we got Dirk here.
Honestly, that I kind of like that. He looks like Sonic.
Gotta go fast, yeah. Anyway,
I'm not gonna lie, it looks like a pose that Sonic would make in Sonic and the Black Knight.
yeah. Well, I look at this and I do like think, yeah, there's a little bit of that. There's a little bit of.
I look at that and
hedgehog in
immediately
there.
the first few notes of Night of the Wind start playing.
Okay, no, he's not that cool. He's not that cool, okay? He's not Night of the Wind cool.
No,
We're
but
not
that's-
there yet. No.
No, but it reminds me
It's-
of like a pose that come out of that game, which is why
Yeah.
it plays in my head.
Maybe, but he's not worthy of Night of the Wind yet. He still needs to earn that.
I didn't say he was worthy of it.
I mean, you gave.
We're
him
not
it,
talking
so-
about. No, I just said that's what the first thing that came to my mind.
Either way, there's no way in hell you were going to give this gag the time of day, even if you weren't suddenly totally lambasted by the character select screen again from way out of left field inside your glasses. Once again, you are grabbing the plush. Once again, you are grabbing the plush by the rump. You are in absolute command of your destiny. As long as you don't pick the two characters who are grayed out, which is a universally understood UI convention for non-clickability. Also, as long as both other available choices are finished being drawn, we are passing out free will like cheap cigars.
Lady!
So,
I want to do the lady!
I barely finished the phrase, so June, before I realized, no, obviously you're going to pick, you're not only going to pick woman, but woman who is basically just you with more alcoholism. And a deeper fascination with wizards. Which I don't remember if you even have at all, but point is, more fascination with wizards than zero, potentially. I don't know.
I'm more into witches.
Well, yeah, should have seen that coming. Anyway,
That's not to say that witches and wizards are the magical genders. No, fuck no. Fuck
no.
I will
prefer
stab
to-
you now.
I always prefer to think of it as wizards are like more. You have a wand and spells come out of the wand. Witches are more potions.
Oh, I was gonna
and
quote the
hexes
Tumblr
and
post that I
such.
can't find off the top of my head, but like the one that like ends with warlocks being like magic sugar babies.
Well, no, yeah, that's just what warlocks are. This is.
Yeah, but like there's an entire.
We don't
Tumblr
need a
post
specific
about,
Tumblr
like-
post to tell us this.
No, I know, but it's like one of my favorite posts because it's like a.
It is a good post.
Because
it's
I
a-
think-
it is a good post.
I
I
think
think I know
PMC
the one you're talking
like
about.
did a voice act of it, and it was like really funny because he did a long drawn out sigh before getting to warlocks.
I mean, that is what they are. The post is correct, and I think I know the one you're talking about, and it is bloody good. Anyway, you're now Roxy. What were you up to again? You were floating somewhere in the You're floating somewhere in the non-linear time stew of paradox space, and we were hoping to get a handle on the exact chronology of your situation. Perhaps your Successive actions will oblige us. Yeah, you aren't really listening. You're gonna do whatever the hell you want. Let's go grab that sweet
Okay.
gun. Hell yeah, sweet
Oh my
gun acquired.
God.
Hell yeah. Oh man, she got fist gun and rifle gun. She just got a big gun and she could punch you in the face. Hell yes. Hell yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. I love
Yes.
women who could beat the shit out of me.
We know, June, we know. We get it.
I had to get it in one more time.
We get it. You like women who could and maybe would murder you in 10 seconds flat at most. We know. Anyway, you
no one
pick
pray
up...
for me. There's no help.
There's no way out of this. Do not bother praying. Your prayers will not be answered. They will... No, your prayers will be answered, but they will be answered. They will be answered solely by...
Yeah, in fact, I'm pretty sure, like, whatever, like, deity you pray to will just come back and be like, yeah, there's no help, buddy. It's like a meme just kind of, like, sitting you down on the chair and just going, like...
I love the implication in that sentence that a meme is all of the gods. Every god ever was just a meme.
Oh boy, you don't even know about some of the... Oh, when Amin's back, maybe we'll talk about it. Amin's got some fun stuff to do with gods.
What, did he go so far into Ultra Instinct that he ascended to the realm of the angels? What?
It's his story, I'm not gonna talk about it.
Alright, I'll leave it to Amin when he gets on the show. But reminder, I'll put in reminders here. Amin,
only if he's comfortable
story
only if he's comfortable about
question mark, question mark,
I will
question
mention it
mark.
offhand.
Well, you've mentioned it on the show
again.
now. Well, you've mentioned it on the show now, so now
I've
I
left it
will
kind of
ask,
vague,
yes.
so...
Yes, anyway.
Yeah.
Fucking, where was I? Yes, you pick up your high-octane laser gun. It's powered by the most deadly sciences you know of. You keep a couple specialist allocations in your portfolio on standby. You try to stay as sharp as possible in unarmed combat, because you never know when you'll be ambushed. It's dangerous out there. Examine the Dead Mutant collection. Bruh. The biggest one has been around for as long as you can remember, encased in that glass-like material. You've considered giving it a name, but it always struck you as a little morbid to name a dead cat. The others were the result of a few experimental mishaps before you got the hang of the ectobiology equipment. You keep them around to remind you of the perils of the inexact science, and also because they're weird looking and cute. You've since cloned many healthy felines, but they all live in the laboratory out back. Your pet cat doesn't really get along with the other cats, and you don't want to upset him. Let's capture log one of them. You tuck the biggest one into your message in a bottle modus. These little guys are quite handy for busting through windows whenever you're ready to christen a new fenestrated plane. It goes in a bottle.
Someone gets my...
She's just got a wine cabinet for a fucking... She just... Her fucking fetch modus is a wine cabinet!
Message in a bottle.
Take the books. Anyway, you take the first 6 books of your mom's best-selling series, Complacency of the Learned. Oh, that's the shit she was writing in the pre-script. She got successful off of her own creative endeavors. Glad to see.
We love a girl boss. We love a girl boss.
You love a girl boss a lot, to be fair. You love a girl boss a lot.
Okay, but, like, counter-argument,
Not to say I don't love a girl boss, but you have a special attachment to the girl bosses of the world.
Say, I like sassy bitches.
That this is we know. Anyway, She made an impossible fortune off these books, considering how dark and inaccessibly written they are for young readers. More money than the US financial system could even account for, as legitimately circulating in the economy. Many suspected real-life witchcrafts were involved, which is what some believed discouraged criminal investigation into the matter. The feds were afraid, and the Baroness nervous. God, you hope that's all true. Examine complacently of the learned poster. Why does it just look like
Troll Nagito Commander?
Well, one, where are the horns? Two, the green and red motif.
I mean,
reminds
where
me
are the
of
horns?
someone.
I'm
Hang on a minute, that's
gonna-
the fucking... No.
Oh, fuck. Caduceus staff.
That's the bottom of a Caduceus staff. What if fucking
No,
Caduceus
that is
has
like
anything
just
to do with...
that is just a whole Caduceus staff right there.
Oh yeah,
attached to
'cause
the page.
I can see the snake. Yeah, I can see the snake heads now. I couldn't see him for a second, but yeah, no. I wonder if fucking Caduceus has anything to do with this. Because again, until we get a proper
What
name
did
for
you
that
just
character,
say?
I wonder if Caduceus has anything to do with this. Because until we get a proper name for that character, I'm just calling him Caduceus.
Caduceus.
I'm just calling him Caduceus.
I forgot we decided that. It's been so long.
Anyway. Some original edition cover art from one of the books. It features the androgynous young apprentice, Calmasis, who, throughout the series, plays the roles of anti-hero and chief antagonist. Shiohei convinces fellow disciples to rebel against Zazapan's vaunted complacency, and one by one hunts down each wizard. All 12 are killed, but the Pendicant Scholar himself, forcing a showdown. The poster depicts the notorious chess match between Calmasis and Zazapan. Zazapan had a reputation for being unbeatable. He had never lost a match, even to the gods, but his apprentice was able to beat him in the wizard's duel by first becoming checkmated, and through some unprecedented enchantment, continuing to play beyond the death of the king. You love your mum's books and find them heavily inspiring, but you can't help but feel the work is exhaustingly heavy-handed at times. You actually prefer to write more light-hearted things. Actually, crack a joke now and then, you know?
Okay, so
Say hi
love
to
an
Kat.
envy icon.
Also, villain. Villain's cool. But also, that is just Jasper's.
We love it.
That is just
yeah.
Jasper's, though, is the thing. It's there.
That is just Jasper's.
Oh boy.
Maybe it is just Jasper's. Full stop.
Well, I mean, Jasper's, if I remember correctly, did disappear for like nearly 2 weeks one time, and then showed up dead. So, that doesn't bode well for the disaster involving the big book that's coming soon. Because, oh dear. Your cat Friglish hops down on the bed to greet you, and immediately situates himself on something important. One of your creative writing journals. You named him after your favourite wizard. Jesus Christ, sneezing fit just comes on brilliant.
Bless you. God.
Just
Many
what I need.
blessings from, I don't know, some bizarre
Somewhere.
eldritch being from the cosmos. I don't know.
What, so from myself? In law, myself.
I don't know.
Blessings from the fucking horror terrors or whatever.
What are you? What is your law? What are you, fucker?
Yeah. My law is I'm here and I'm reading Homestuck. That's my law. You named her after your favourite wizard from Complacency of the Learned. He was such an endearing, bumbling fellow before he was murdered. Calmuses put an insidious curse on him, which caused him to go insane over several years. He began filling a book with all of his arcane knowledge, which was said to be limitless. The tome grew to monumental proportions, and became a virtually unreadable patchwork of impenetrable erudition. When the young wizard finally caught up with him, he was a quaking, incoherent madman. He put him out of his misery by crushing him to death with his own massive text. You think it's a fitting name for him for some reason. A macabre demise notwithstanding, of course. Yeah, this bode's poorly. This bode's real bad. Take journals.
His name was like Sasuke or some shit. Imagine. Nah, it would have been better by now.
His name's Sasuke. He just happens to get crushed with his own boat. Whatever. Oops. Anyway, you polite.
No, but that would actually be kind of funny though.
Maybe. Anyway, you politely scoot Friglish off the books. That boy. Technically only one of these books is yours, the writing journal. You're pretty secretive about your writing. Sometimes, even you can hardly bear to read it. You're highly aware of the formidable writerly shadow cast over you, and can be critical to the point of embarrassment over your work. Just how drunk were you when you wrote this? You often wonder to yourself. You don't think you'll be peeking at it soon. Maybe later. The other book is another point of embarrassment for completely different reasons. Let's read the other book. This is Jake's private journal. One day, when you were feeling especially frisky, you swiped it with your purifier, not actually expecting it to work. But then you debated yourself for weeks over whether to read it. When you finally took a peek, you were strangely relieved to find all this nonsense, instead of his private thoughts. But you still didn't have it in you to cop to the theft. You just agreed what a shame it was about his missing book. You have no idea what these letters mean. Some kind of code? Buck. Crab. Abracadabra. You have no clue what was running through that kid's head. Not unlike always.
Let's just scroll back up.
It's like the genetic code thing that Rose had written, and the fucking
yeah. My eyes immediately gravitated to bark because of Alia.
Wow, I wonder why.
No, because of what I said earlier. You know, all the uncensored stuff that was gonna be left uncensored.
Yes. Oh yes, that. But also,
what else were you thinking?
You know, I wasn't thinking of anyone else. I wasn't thinking of any other character. I wasn't thinking of any fictional characters, perhaps. Yeah, no fictional characters were thought of during the. You get the joke, audience. You know what we're talking about. Anyway, also.
You know what we're talking about. You know what we're talking about.
Also a point that I think is kind of funny. Rose's meow text made Beck, who's a god dog, and if I'm right, that means that this bark text is going to make the god cat. Ironic. Ironic. Anyway, grab the little ray gun. Yo, she do be kind of cool with the little ray gun. It isn't a ray gun. It's your purifier. It's a fucking handheld purifier. What the fuck? Pretty much the only
let's just get
bring yourself to use. It's just too handy not to.
God, she's.
Now,
I can't get over her design. She's fucking adorable.
That's fair. Anyway, yes. You just plug in the coordinates you want to nab something from, point it at where you want to appearify, and shoot. It'll make that thing appearify right there, then and there. Assuming no temporal conflicts. Piece of cake. Not Crocker brand cake, though, because fuck that witch. You're thirsty. We know. we know she is. Anyway, that isn't a command. Excuse me, but you beg to differ. You've poured that beautiful martini a little while ago, and you've been letting it gather cobwebs while you horse around with random shit in your room. What a crime. Sip martini thoughtfully. Damn it! This is the wrong stock reaction. You will not stand for this outrageous misinterpretation of your beverage enjoyment. Sip martini more thoughtfully than that. Ah, much better. As much as you enjoy an afternoon cocktail, you have to remember to pace yourself with these things. You're crazy strong and they're crazy strong and tend to make you kind of sleepy. Oh my, how inviting does that soft plush pile look about now? Quite, you think? Let's examine the plush pile. You like to ensconce yourself in this friendly heap when you play games. Gosh, it looks soft. Your eyelids are getting heavy. Succumb to unfathomable booze snooze. I love this. Fucking succumb to unfathomable booze snooze. And all I think of when I see it is, I was on a snooze cruise, I guess. Sonic Adventure, classic, good shit.
God, I feel kind of
Roxy would actually hang on, because depending on how long how long ago a game has to be to qualify as old, Roxy would like Sonic Adventure. Roxy would play Sonic Adventure, which means she's even better now than she was last time we saw her, so the pattern continues. You know, Kanaya is quaking in her first place spot as second place gets closer and closer. Uh-oh.
Either way,
there you go, wobbling. Look up below.
Either way, I gladly welcome Roxy into
nap time. Yeah, you know what? We'll finish on a sound page. But what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, either way, I gladly welcome Roxy into the group of tiny blobos I will protect.
Fair.
She's
for
becoming a little scrim.
Roxy to sleepwalk. Or more than likely sleep float.
Even
we go in to Lean World.
Damn,
looking
this
at that time.
Even
in death, I still serve. Arthur would find that funny.
Blade
Arthur
Runner
would
vibes.
find that funny. Arthur would find that joke funny. Warhammer reference. Aha.
Hey yo, boy, where you got a catcher?
Yeah, what, bruh? You what's with the that's a pretty fucking... Either that's a pretty fucking close by dream bubble, or Roxy's fucking fast! She's the fastest thing alive!
Jackpot, baby.
Jackpot, baby.
God, why does Holmes...
Yeah, look, it's a day of
Hello?
Radias, Equius. Well, I mean,
Yeah, dead.
The dead. This is the world of the dead. She just sort of walked in.
Oh, hey, there's... Rose.
Why is Rose here? Like, what?
Maybe it's part of the trap?
Yeah, maybe the trolls are just passing through, and this is... Paradox space chronology is fucked, bro, but, you know. Yo!
Oh! Lads!
Also, hang on, was that a god tier car cat?
Wait a minute, holy shit.
That was, yeah, sorry, I missed it for a minute there, but that was a god tier car cat. Clearly dead, but a god tier car cat. One who was evidently, again, already dead, so doomed timeline one, definitely, but, you know.
Yeah.
Damn.
What the fuck?
She wakes up. Well, that's certainly a way to end an episode, eh? that's a way to end an episode. So, June, any thoughts?
Holy shit.
Yeah. Roxy. And Dirk, but mostly Roxy.
Yeah, Roxy and fucking Black Boy's Dirk.
Dirk Strider, Dick Rider.
Dirk Strider, the Dick Rider.
God, I'm so funny.
Oh my god.
I'm so funny. I'm a comedic genius. Anyway,
Oh my god, I can't get over the name. His name is fucking Dirk. Fucking Dirk!
It's fucking Dirk. Which means, because you changed your guess before when you were looking through the fucking things, that means that technically you got them both right.
I'm not gonna really take the Dirk one because, like, it was literally just like
It was a last minute switch, to be fair. But
because of the DI, and I was just like,
admittedly,
Dirk looks funny. It could have easily been fucking.
Admittedly, you did get about as much of a hint as you did for Roxy, because I think at that point we had already seen her referred to as Rolal, I think.
Yeah, I guess. But, like, I don't know, I still feel like it's kind of a...
It was a last minute switch,
know.
definitely. It very much was a last minute switch. But
I know that, but, like, I still feel like... I don't know, Dean Strider just kind of makes more sense in my head.
I mean, yeah.
So what? I don't know what.
Roxy doesn't have any particular significance behind it.
I know, but like, I know it was like me factoring in the fact that like Dave does Moifies and shit.
I mean, yeah, but he doesn't do exactly very classy stuff, does he? Or any class,
but like
anything
still,
that's particularly
James
classic
Dean was like
style
a fucking,
or anything.
James Dean was a fucking like massive fucking actor.
True, I guess. I don't
know.
I just don't think that a director, I just don't think Dave would really give two shits about the history of the medium.
I guess, I don't know. Look,
he made a shitpost movie that is, by all accounts, even by the account of his own brother, completely fucking unwatchable. So, you know, I mean, do you think Tommy Wiseau gives two shits who James Dean is?
Probably not. I don't know.
Well, there you go, you know?
It also just kind of, like, phonetically made more sense in my head. Like, Dean Strider just kind of rolls off the tongue easier for me than Dirk Strider.
I feel like Dirk...
It almost feels like I'm saying dirt.
Maybe, yeah. Although, considering our opinion on his pre-scratch self, you know, it's fitting.
Yes. Yes.
No, I think you should still give yourself
Dirk
credit for the Dirk thing. I think you should still give yourself credit for that, definitely. You still got it.
Maybe, I don't know.
With exactly as much hint and significance as with Roxy, to be fair, so.
Yeah, I guess. What of me going, oh my god, if he was named after this one Xenoblade 3 character,
yeah, I mean,
way after he was introduced.
True, but I mean, with Roxy, it was, imagine if she was named after this wolf character from FNAF Security Breach who was created well after she was introduced. It's the exact same thing.
Okay, I guess. It's...
You know, it's
And
literally
Roxy,
the exact
future.
same gag between the two, except one is from a broken-ass, barely functional on release Five Nights at Freddy's horror game, and the other
and the other is from
from your view of peak fiction. You know?
One of my many views of peak fiction.
Your other views mostly including women who would step on you.
I mean, my other views on peak fiction are Chainsaw Man and, like, fucking... Where
The
is
other
it?
one being?
Oh, Bloodborne. That's it.
Does Bloodborne have women in it that would step on you? Or could step on you? I don't know,
I'm not really into any of the women from Bloodborne, outside of, like, pure respect for being absolute girl bosses.
That's
With the
fair.
exception of one of them who I fucking hate because she's just like, you have to like me, otherwise I'm gonna murder this other woman in cold blood and screw you out of a fucking quest.
Classic. Anyway, we
But also,
should get
we
to the
in this
outro
house fucking stan Eileen the Crow because a hunter must hunt.
then. Fair enough. So, yes. If you liked this video, hit the like button. If you very much like this video and want to see more like it, hit that subscribe button. We upload Reading Homestuck every Monday or Tuesday, depending on your time zone, and we upload other things on Thursdays or Fridays, again, depending on your time zone. Other things like the Homestuck OVA video, episode 105.5. Go there, watch that if you want. It's pretty fun, I think. And yeah. Follow me you can follow me on Tumblr, where I posted all of the images I used for stuff in the OVA video. Sorry that there's no actual proper fucking reference sheets. There is exactly one sprite for each of them. I'm not an artist. I don't do drawing good. I'm much better with editing. You know, that's my artistic field. Drawing just ain't what I'm big into. Pixel art though, I'm pretty good at. I had a lot of experience with that from Sonic Sprite edits when I was 12. And you can follow... Pardon?
Proficiency.
Yes, I do add my proficiency bonus to pixel art. You can follow... You can also follow June on Tumblr and on Instagram. June?
Yeah. Follow me. Advertisements.
That is, the whole ad.
That's the whole. Follow me. No context.
Do it, yeah.
Look me in
Do
the
it.
eyes.
Do it, coward.
I am the captain now.
Do it, coward. What, you think you're too good for this? You think you're too good to follow me in June on Tumblr?
Oh, but also, if you're
Coward?
planning on following me
Anyway.
on Tumblr, please make sure you've got content on your blog.
Yes,
Or at
please.
least, like, some
Please.
sign that you've actually put effort into
Like,
it.
at
Otherwise, it's
bare
gonna
minimum,
block you because it's
reblog.
gonna think you're a bot.
Yes, at bare minimum, just reblog something. Just anything. It doesn't
Reblog
even
my,
have to
like,
be.
most recent post.
It doesn't even have to be
It-
anything
well,
of
at the
ours. It
very
can be the
least.
first thing, the literal first thing on your fucking, on your dashboard. I don't care, just something so that I can look at your account and go, that's not a bot, and I don't block and report you. Please, please. If there have been any people who
tired
have,
of bots.
it's so tiring. It's, oh my god, I hate it. Anyway,
Like, I'm so tired. I want to die. kill me. Don't kill me. That was a joke.
Don't do that. Kill the bots, actually.
like,
unplug them.
Kill the bots. That'd be perfect.
Kill the bots.
I'd
That's
give you
what
a
we
little
want.
smooch on the
Anyway,
forehead.
before we talk ourselves in circles any further, we'll see you in the next video. Later.
Later, bitches.